Hey guys, it's Laura with Queen of Swords Tarot. Today I have the Witching Hour Oracle by Sherry Gerhardt. I got my copy a few days ago. It's by US Games. It's a deck of 39 cards, and here we go so you guys can see the back. It's a lovely deck. I haven't really gotten into it much, so this will kind of be both our first impressions. It's very Twilighty, I can tell, but a Twilight that I can get on board with. Sorry to the Twilight fans, but hey, what can I say? So, oh, that's weird. When I look at this, I feel like this should be upright. Anyways, sorry. I think these are the backs of the cards, so it's going to be the same way. So this is the booklet. It's very nice. Now, I did flip through the first few pages of this just to see kind of what the structure of the Oracle deck is. And it's based on the 13, like the 13 moons of the cyclical moon year, and kind of that maiden, mother, crone energy. And they have, you know, some spreads based on that. So it's really cool. I like it. They have one thing that I wish it did have in here, because they do have you know, all the different moons explained. But one thing that I do wish they did was tell me, like, maybe this is my lack of basic knowledge, but tell me which moon goes to, like, what months of the year. Like, I don't really know that ice moon is, I think it's December, off the top of my head. It would be nice, but hey. Anyways, so let's get these out. Sorry, I already took the plastic off, but it saves us some time, right? So, like I said, here's the backs. It does have quite a shine on it, but hey, what are you gonna do? Can't complain too much. They're super pretty. So I'll try and get it up closer so you, the shine is super bad, but I'll try and get it up closer so it's not terrible for you guys. Okay, making you all seasick now. All right, so number one here, I think they have like a few cards for each moon, but here we go with the wolf moon. This is beginning. Super pretty. With my ring light, it looks like we have like the moon shining on each card here. Jeez. All right. I love this one. Like the front cover just with this card in general is kind of one of the reasons why I bought it. She looks like a perfect Queen of Swords, right? All right, here's another wolf moon protection. Awesome. Another wolf moon, a line. Gorgeous. Now, I don't know what this art style is. If it's like photographs that have been made to look like paintings, I can't tell. I feel like that's kind of what it is, because they look too realistic to be, not that paintings can't be realistic, but they look like photographs that have kind of been like depixelated a little bit and softened. But I kind of skimmed the booklet to see if they explained it, but they don't say. But regardless, they're gorgeous. All right, ice moons now. Awesome. I love all the owls and crows. This is another card, kind of why I bought the deck. I love that she's like one with the tree, super grounded. I also love that this deck is, in terms of age and, you know, skin tone and ethnicity, is actually pretty diverse. I mean, obviously gender-wise, it's all female, so if you're looking for a deck that's not, you know, that's more even in gender representation, this is not going to be the deck for you. But I suppose being a lunar deck, having it be kind of this big female energy makes sense. I was kind of looking for a deck that had a lot of feminine energy, so this is perfect. Cool. I love the lantern for Explore. Kind of has like hermit vibes. some of these cards remind me of like tarot correspondences. Like this kind of reminds me of the Empress, obviously. Cool. Oh, I love this one. Like taking your mask off, getting to know your real self. And she's looking at kind of like an older version of herself in the reflection. Like taking away the need to be perfect, coming to grips with the fact that we get older and it's okay, and wear your age with pride, like a badge of honor, not always having to hide behind this mask. I love this one. This is awesome. Nice. I like this for self-reliance too, because it's like she's grabbing a hold of the time that she has left and having some agency over it, making the most of it, like having that self-reliance. I think they're wise choices for interpretations. Again, sorry for the reflection. I know it's really bad. Cool. I always love instruments for creating. Like it doesn't, I like reproduction as a, you know, pregnant women and just reproduction in general for creation representations, but it doesn't always have to be that. Like I like music and kind of more artistic styles of representing it as well. Nice. I love that there's diversity in age. I know I already said that, but it's just always nice to see. Because older women and older men they definitely do have, you know, a wisdom about them that you can't replicate that in necessarily in a younger person with that representation. It's just a little bit different. And also, obviously, the range of people who use decks ranges from super young to super old, so you need to be able to see yourself in a deck. Cool. I like it. It's like there's leaves. Her hair is the leaves. I'm like Captain State the Obvious, but I just love it. It's so gorgeous. Oh, awesome. So pretty. This is like a party of one. I love the red. What is this? Oh, the Mead Moon. Okay. Sorry, I'm like so bad with certain cursive writing. I'm like, I don't know what it says. Cool. Yeah, all the owls and crows and just, you know, the nocturnal and darker animals in general are definitely my jam. I love it. Well, I'm a night shift nurse, so I love anything nocturnal. It resonates with me. Awesome. Oh, this looks so peaceful. Perfect for relaxed energy. And I mean, this is part of the reason why I got the deck too, is I don't actually know very much about all the different moons in the 13 moon cycle. So this will be great to kind of learn about it. Be a bit of an educational deck. Oh, look at the little buck. That's awesome. And I think as I learn more about it, you know, all the references will make more sense to me too. Awesome. Oh, this reminds me kind of the, oh, what is that deck? I'd really like it. It's super gorgeous, but I don't own it. It's I think it's called Goddess on Earth. It's, you know, real life depictions of women as goddesses. It's so gorgeous. But this reminds me a little bit of that, kind of that same energy. That's too good. Oh, this is cute. I love it. This is like the Gemini energy as it ages. It's perfect. Awesome. Very sassy. And this has some like nice diversity in the sense of just skin types as well. Like this particular birthmark, or I'm not sure if it's just a small portion of vitiligo too, but you don't often see this in decks. It's really beautiful. This is another card where I feel like it's very kind of tarot oriented too, like the Two of Pentacles type thing going on. But hey, I mean, you kind of, those archetypes are obviously very overarching, so they're going to come through everywhere. Nice. This is like the only moon that I for sure know, Harvest Moon. Everyone knows that, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, beautiful. Oh, we all need a little more of this. At least I do. Organizing the mind. Oh, such a pretty image of pregnancy. I love this. I like in depictions when they, first of all, show like pregnancy that is very like diverse from a different cultural background, but also one where they don't try to like hide the pregnant belly. Like it's not in a sort of loose gown type thing. It like is in a nice form-fitted dress where you can see the pregnant belly. Like you're proud of the pregnancy. It just, I don't know, I find it really pretty. Ooh, this is a particular favorite. Very like ancestor type energy. Love it. Oh, what's going on in the back here? I guess kind of acknowledging grief in your past, coming to terms with the good and the bad in your ancestor history, which is always important, right? Nice, very similar. Oops, can't pick up the cards. There we go. This is interesting. Definitely one to study. I like the third eye representation though. I think this is the first one that has kind of like some fae type energy, but I love it. I always like any deck that has a little bit of fairy in it. Oh, beautiful. I love it. So gorgeous. Is this the first one with kind of like angel wings? Or I guess these are kind of like crow wings, which is even cooler, honestly. I don't know, I might have been missing it. But I love it. It's fantastic. Yeah, I think another reason this artwork is just so cool to look at, or very, you know, transfixing to look at, is this sort of halo around all the figures, which you almost need against such a dark background, and it gives you the impression of moonlight coming from behind. I'm sure that was the intention too. Super gorgeous. Yeah, you can see on this one too. And I don't think it's too much. I think it's just enough to kind of like highlight that central figure. Pretty. Yeah, that owl, like, wisdom of the night is kind of a running theme. I really like it. Oh, did I skip a card? No, we're good. Okay, last card. Oh, nice. This is a good last card, too. I feel like it's a good one to wrap it up. Okay. Well, that was our deck. It doesn't, I mean, it's not like the thickest Oracle deck, but I think it's a good number of cards. 39 is enough for me. And in terms of the actual card stock, like you can see, unfortunately, it's quite glossy. But, you know, that's, for me personally, that's okay unless, you know, you're going on camera. So I'll give it a quick shuffle for you guys. Sorry, while bumping the camera all over the place. Oops. Uncoordinated Laura. Yeah, and shuffle's really nice. Quite easy. That's just my inability to shuffle properly and my discoordination. All right, lovely. Okay, so that was the Witching Hour Oracle. I personally like it a lot. So if this is something that you're interested in, I believe I think it's out everywhere. I know the official release date was not quite, we hadn't reached the official release date when I got mine. But I got mine, I believe it was from magic.com. I'll post a link in my description. But I got it a little bit early for whatever reason. But I think at this point, we've already reached the release date. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, thanks for joining me as always. And we will see you next time. Bye.